Thanks for joining us. My name is Michelle Sally, and I'm a partner in TLT's techUK and data team.
And my name is 𝗂𝘂𝘁𝗁, and I'm a managing associate in TLT's tech IP and data team. And today we're going to talk a little bit about how AI adoption can support people.
Fake news is affecting our everyday lives, impacting our politics, our mental health, undermining our democratic process, and creating distrust in the media.
Fake news spreads quickly and sometimes without accountability. So what can AI do to help people get to grips with misinformation?
Well, AI has been a source of some of this misinformation, with an explosion of websites mimicking factual articles about elections, wars, and natural disasters. The content is often so polarizing and misleading that the impact is drastic, harming political candidates, military leaders, and sometimes aid efforts. Too often, people of influence fall into the trap of fake news, spreading it further due to their use of social media accounts and a huge following.
In the UK, the recently enacted Online Safety Act seeks to harness control of social media platforms, just as one example, in the context of illegal content and content harmful to children, with various duties now imposed on user-to-user service providers, including prevention and takedown duties.
As part of this online safety regime, Ofcom is now preparing codes of practice to support the OSA's implementation. It's very possible that Ofcom may make recommendations on automated content classification, so using AI as a tool to mitigate the risk of illegal harms and content more harmful to children.
So what are the use cases for AI supporting people in understanding what news is real and what is fake? AI software tools are being developed to help journalists and fact-checkers detect and take steps against fake news, reverse engineering content and using algorithms to spot manipulated images and videos. Another use case involves firstly working out which news stories are fake, and secondly using AI to sift through similar stories and take next steps to label information as fake. The EU's Good News project utilises AI to challenge this approach and instead looks to how the fake news actually spreads, with fake news more likely to be spread on certain social media sites. This allows the Good News project to assign news a credibility score.
So how can people benefit from this AI adoption and learn more about misinformation? We believe there are 3 steps. Number 1, verify your news stories through third-party sources like the Good News Project. If you're an influencer, celebrity, or person in a position of influence, take accountability to fact-check before posting. And number 3, understand what technology tools you have available on your social media to help report or label news as fake. Be part of the solution to stopping misinformation spreading.
And for businesses deploying AI as a fake news prevention tool, your AI governance framework will be key in supporting your objectives. You'll need to make sure that you take into account key AI principles such as transparency, accountability, and fairness when rolling out AI projects. Data quality is so important, particularly when it comes to tackling misinformation. So addressing risks of inaccuracy and bias at the outset and on a continued basis throughout deployment will be key.
Businesses may also be heavily reliant on vendors to provide their AI solutions. Making sure that you get the right information from those vendors and manage those relationships with AI risks in mind is crucial. The business should be involved in this process too. Mapping out proposed use cases is a key first step.
There's certainly lots to consider. AI can be a really helpful and important tool in the fight against misinformation, but it's really important that it's done right.
For more information on AI deployment, handling misinformation, or the Online Safety Act, feel free to reach out to TLT. For more information on AI implementation projects, feel free to use TLT's AI Navigator tool, available at tlt.com/AI Navigator. Thank you.